Good morning, gamers. It's Blue Teki here. I probably had less sleep than you, but that's okay because we're here for Teki Talk. That'll wake me up. We're diving into the latest games, anime, and movies to start you off this morning with a little dose of sarcasm and chaos. Now, we got everything from spooky Silent Hill 2 remake to magical fights in Wistoria, and even a little bit of madness with the Joker 2. Let's get this rolling, gamers. All right, so games. All right, games. Silent Hill 2 remake was out. So yeah, first up, we have Silent Hill 2 remake. The fog is back, and so is the nightmares. So now with better graphics, even creepier vibes, this remake drags James Sunderland back through the foggy streets of Silent Hill, and the horror is stronger than ever. So gamers, what do you think? Let's watch the trailer. Bam.
My wife's name. It's ridiculous.
My wife's
Mary
name.
died of that damn disease 3 years ago. So then why am I looking for her? Run!
Yeah, I don't know if he
I
was.
just want to get my Mary back.
Stay with me.
Look at that! Holy crap!
Don't leave me alone again. You're supposed to take care of me.
More.
Damn.
I'm ready.
Yep, it's out. It's out, guys. It is out. So what do you think? Did it live up to the eerie nostalgia, or did Konami just add more fog to cover the cracks? Drop your thoughts in the chat or the comments down below. I believe there was a little bit of controversy, on if you're on X or Twitter, whatever it's called, which I kind of agree as well because I really hate that chin. They keep doing it. The female characters, for some reason they look worse. She looks like I forgot his name, but the guy from X-Files. There's a scene where I was just like, because I looked at some streams and they're just like, what is going on? Why does she look like the guy from X-Files? So I took it off. I probably have a screenshot of it somewhere because I shared it with the guys. I was like, holy crap, it's true. But I am sure. I mean, the reception to the game, everybody loves it. Everybody loves it. I mean, if you're playing on PC, that's what mods are for. So don't worry about it. We'll fix it somehow. But that's blooper team. They did a really good job still on. It's a really good game. Really good game. I'll probably play it later. We're not all rich. We can't just buy all the games that come out, especially when during this time where everything is just bundled up together, and they just hit you with game after game after game. So what are we looking forward to, guys? What are we looking forward to, right? Next up, we have Path of Exile 2, which is coming soon as well. And if you love deep skill trees, endless loot, and enough grinding to wear down your sanity, this is one's for you. It promises new classes, revamped skills, and all the greedy RPG goodness we expect. Now, it's a competitor to Diablo 4, which if you're in a Discord, you're well aware that everybody's playing Diablo 4 right now. Everybody's obsessed with it. Like the Diablo 4 chat is way busier than the general chat right now. That's how much everybody's grinding. So let's focus back on Path of Exile 2. That's definitely going to be a contender to will it replace your Diablo 4 grind for those that are playing, which I doubt it, because if you're like me, once you're invested, you're invested. But anyways, That said, Path of Exile, it's probably gonna kick ass.
My son, are you clear of mind and stout of heart?
I am.
Are you ready to sacrifice? Sacrifice everything.
Now, if you didn't know
to
this was Path of
become
Exile
the
too,
savior.
would you think it'd be like Diablo?
I will.
Do you have the strength?
This is why
to
this is why I did the
sweep
comparison
aside
for
this
it.
world and build it anew.
I must.
But you can't deny that it looks good. Very strong competitor to Diablo 4. That's what it is.
Now, are you ready to fulfill your destiny?
Are you ready? If I didn't know any better, that would definitely convince me. Just remember, gamers, the only thing more complicated than Path of Exile's skill tree is my backstory. Let me know if you're ready for another round of madness. If you're still trying to figure out your build from the first game, let's see. Anime. Woo! Anime. They got a lot of stuff coming, a lot of stuff out this holiday season, I believe. I've been binge watching a lot of shows, guys. And I've been going through a lot. I honestly have dropped a couple as well that weren't so good. But this next one that I want to talk about, I do recommend it. It's if you're like me and you just watch show after show, then you're looking and you end up wasting a lot of time. This will help sort through the craziness out there. Hopefully you don't get invested like me in one of those shows where like you only get one season and you're like, oh look. And then hopefully 10 years later, something comes out, right? So, on the anime side, we got Wistoria, Wand, and Sword. It's packed with spells, swords, and a lot of magical battles that will make you wish you had your own enchanted weapon. Let's watch the trailer. From Bandai Namco. I did not know that part.
幼き日の約束を果たすため少年は塔の頂を目指す至高の布陣で送るハイファンタジーアクション始まる
The ice lady is the waifu, obviously.
杖と剣のウィストリア
Just to bring it into context, he doesn't have magic powers. It's more like the love interest, I'm gonna call it, just leaves him behind, which in this case was the girl with the blue hair, and he's gonna try his best to catch up, and he uses a sword, and he goes to like a Hogwarts, I guess at this point, academy of just everybody who uses wands, and he's the only one that uses swords, and it's looked down upon, but he's trying his ass off and persevering, basically showing everybody up that he's got what it takes to with the sword instead of magic. So, but he's making it happen. And it's a very interesting story. You know, he's like the underdog that's slowly becoming very OP. I love it. Definitely recommend it. You guys should watch it. It's already out. I believe season 1 is already over. We're gonna have to wait for season 2, which I believe also got announced already. Okay, the anime that I'm looking forward to, which already got announced and ended up in a cliffhanger, and then you're like, what the hell's going on? Because there was a rocket going into like this office, which is probably the hint I'm gonna give you of what I'm talking about. But yeah, Arcane season 2 coming soon. The animation, the characters, the drama, it's all back, and we're ready for Piltover action and Jinx delightful band of madness. You know, if you weren't a fan of Jinx, you probably are now. Like, I have a bigger crush now. It sounds weird, I know, because it's a character, but like Like, holy crap. Crazy Girl vibes. You know that scale, have you guys ever seen the show How I Met Your Mother? There was a there was a scale like this hot, this crazy. She's a 10 out of 10. But yeah, let's watch the trailer for that.
You've got a good heart. Don't ever lose it. No matter how the world tries to break you, protect the family.
Hello there.
My sister is gone.
War is coming.
Oh yeah, and then I made Caitlyn. So it's really nice seeing Caitlyn
We do
here as
not
well.
lament death. We avenge it.
Also, I do use Vi for jungling. She's really good.
We can't
The
change
toxic
what fate has in
community.
store for us,
Well, I guess a couple few, because
but we don't
1
have
out
to
of 10
face it
games is like a
alone.
really toxic person. Who's just like, I ain't never playing this game again. But it's cool seeing the characters, you know, Echo, Heimerdinger, you know. It's so good looking into the lore.
There's a monster inside all of us.
I believe League of Legends has like so much more potential. It better not end on season 2. There's other stories
It's time to let the monster out.
they can look into. There we go. I might get spoilers or something.
We'll show them. We will show them all.
Okay. It's fine, guys. It's almost out. It is almost out. We should probably binge watch it on the Discord or something. But yeah, that's the one I'm looking forward to. Arcane season 2. You know, that's another one, I guess you could just add to my list of like, I have to watch this. Now let's talk about movies. Let's talk about movies this time. I don't know if you can hear it in my voice, but I'm a little bit disappointed. I'm a little bit disappointed in the next in the movie that I'm gonna talk about. Well, first of all, the first movie nobody really expected, nobody asked for, but it turned out to be really good. There was a concern that there might be, I guess, riots or people doing crazy things because of the movie itself, and you know, it was just overblown. Obviously nothing happened, and then it did so good that it ended up getting a sequel, something nobody asked for, because the first one ended up like, it was really good. It was like, it didn't need a sequel. It was like, this is amazing. Okay, it sets up the premise for this Earth so-and-so version of, yes, the Joker. So let's talk Joker 2. Joaquin Phoenix returns, and this time is dancing through the chaos, literally, with musical numbers and Lady Gaga. So let's watch the trailer, guys. Let's watch the trailer.
2 years ago, the name Arthur Fleck hit Gotham like a hurricane.
The trial of the century.
And theaters.
Arthur Fleck to be some kind of martyr. Well, he's not. There's a monster.
When you're smiling, when you're smiling,
when I first saw Joker, when I saw you,
the whole world.
It's like, what were you expecting from this trailer?
I have some.
anything you want. Your
Did anybody get a hint of musical?
Without any of you. So stop yours.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah. I got the sneaking suspicion that we're not giving the people what they want.
It's okay, baby. Let's give the people what they want.
All right. Well, yeah, they pretty much did tell you it was going to be a musical without actually saying it. So I guess you shouldn't be surprised at this point. Maybe it just felt like they relied on it too much, heavy on it. It was weird. A lot of people said they left the theater. They felt betrayed, disappointed. I got my own thoughts on it, which basically is like, if you're on Twitter, you probably got a lot of things while you're just randomly scrolling through it. Probably got a lot of things spoiled. And there's some things that basically ruined the movie for me. It didn't set up the Joker like I thought it was. If you haven't seen it, it's already out. It's already probably spoiled for you. And by the time you watch this video, I'm sure you know what I'm talking about. There were scenes where he got, I guess let's just use the words, violated in prison. And then he got ditched by Harley Quinn. And then their whole relationship too. Everybody knows that the Joker basically messed with her head. And it sounded like this time around it was she the one who messed with his head. And then dissed him in the ending, regardless. And it might turn out he was not the real Joker. Maybe he just inspired the new one. But he did die. So that's the spoiler. I was trying to... I'll add a spoiler. Be like, it's so timestamp. Skip it if you don't want to hear the one part that everybody probably knows already. So I wouldn't be surprised if Joker 3 doesn't ever happen. That'd be kind of weird. Oh, he survived. Like, come on. But on a brighter note, I can't believe I'm bringing it. If you want to wash away the memories of the Joker 2, if you loved it, I'm not going to judge you. I mean, it's Joaquin Phoenix. We love the guy. It's Lady Gaga. We love your music. It just, sometimes you get two ice cream flavors that you love, and then you put them together and it just made a mess somehow, and then it tastes funny. That's kind of how I feel. But let's wash away our memories of that with a feel-good movie. I know a lot of you probably saw the first one, Moana. We got Moana coming in November. It's another journey across the ocean with even more songs to get stuck in your head. More Dwayne Johnson's coming back for reprise his role. That's okay. I don't know if you guys are. I've been standing on the water. Yeah. Okay. Well, the one that I got stuck in my head was like "Shiny," the crab song. Yes. What a catchy song, and at the same time, it was just like it's probably the worst one out of the movie, and that's the one that gets stuck in my head. Don't judge me. Moana 2 trailer. Let's watch it.
You wanted to come this time.
Now she got a sister.
It was 3 days. Where?
Just how far we'll go.
If you're like me, sometimes trailers give a little bit of spoilers, so I like to skip ahead.
This is a call from the ancestors.
Hidden in a terrible storm, it's an ancient island. Setting foot on its sands would break the curse, bring our...
And he's back.
Can I get a chee-hoo?
You will be destroyed, and your wayfinder too. Promise.
And the chicken's back too as well.
Do I hear people?
Those aren't people. Cock 'em.
And they're back. Of course.
We got this.
Yeah, of course we have to end it with Moana 2 after, the other sequel that we're not going to bring back. Yeah, we're not going to. I mean, well, I guess, we ask or somehow. I'm not afraid to talk about it. Let's just put it that way. But yeah, I'd rather not. Because, I was actually looking forward to it. and now I don't feel like watching it. I'll get to it eventually, and then I could be like, guys, it's actually a good movie. It was so good. Everybody was wrong about it. Let me keep getting drunk. I probably made it up while I was intoxicated. We'll see. I can't be the only one that's still trying to get how far I will go out of my head. Anyway, I'll be humming along, judging you lightly. But that's it for this morning's Teki Talk, gamers. We got horror, magic, madness, a bit of an oceanic adventure lined up. Let me know your thoughts in the chat. And remember, think for yourself, trust instincts, and embrace chaos. I'll see you guys next time.